name is Donya Zimmerman, the powerful biz woman, and I am the co-founder of the Ultimate Biz Conference / Ultimate Biz Consulting. And I started this business with my business partner, Alina Lopez Thomas, back in 2017. We met through another colleague entrepreneur, and we realized that we were targeting the same customers, the same audience, and we decided to pool our resources together and come up with the Ultimate Biz Conference. It started out first as the Ultimate Biz Conference, but as time went on, we started adding other products and services, and then eventually UBC stands for Ultimate Biz Conference, which is our annual business conference, and also Ultimate Biz Consulting, because we provide business educating consulting services to women 35 years of age and older who are in the second phase of life, who may have retired from work early, and who had to leave their job early, who were forced out of retirement, who were laid off just like me and Alina were. And they have these hobbies and they want to turn those hobbies into powerful, sustainable businesses. They want to share their gifts and talents with the world, and they know that they're passionate about it and they can turn it into a profitable business. And that's exactly what me and Alina did. And we wanted to be an example for other women 35 years of age and older, because we were at a point in our lives where I had to give up my law practice and she was fired from a government job. And we had to figure out what were we going to do? Either get another job or start our own business. And for me, I had always been an entrepreneur because I owned my own law practice for about 15 years. So it didn't make any sense for me to go back into the workforce, because I just felt that I am an entrepreneur. I have the spirit of an entrepreneur, and I just did not want to go back into the workforce. And Alina was tired of being in the workforce. She was tired of having to answer to other people. She was tired of having to answer and explain herself. And she said, you know what, I have these gifts and talents. Why don't I start my own business? So we pulled our resources together in November of 2017 and decided to start the Ultimate Biz Conference, which entails the UBC consulting. And that was our mission. And it has been a journey. We have been doing this for about 5 years now. And it has been a journey, but it has been worth it. And we have been entrepreneurs all out, for a long time in our adult life, so this has been a journey. So actually, we've been doing it for 2021 will be our 4th year. It's been a journey, and it's been hard because we never understood. We just decided to start the business, but we didn't consult with a business coach first in the first few years of our business. We were gung-ho doing it on our own. And I don't recommend that for any entrepreneurs. I recommend that you go meet with a business coach, or you go meet with a SCORE mentor, SCORE, to set out a plan. Don't try to do it on your own. That was the one mistake that me and Alina did. We tried to do everything on our own without the help of a business coach, without the help of experienced entrepreneurs where we could get advice from them, through SCORE, through SBA. It's a lot of resources out there for you when you are ready to start a business. There's a lot of business coaches out there for you. And me and Alina really did not realize the importance of having a business coach until I say around 2018, 3 years ago, 2018. And that's when we went to Reed Williams' event, and it was worth the money, because me and Alina felt that we could do everything on our own and save money. But actually, we did not save money. We wasted a lot of time, money, and energy because we were not willing to invest the money in hiring the professionals to help us. We wanted to wear all the hats in our business, and that just doesn't make any sense. When you're in a business, hire people with the expertise. Only focus on the areas of your business that you are the expert in. But delegate work to other people. And one important person I feel that you really need is a business coach. And if your life is kind of not there for business ownership, for entrepreneurship, you don't have that entrepreneurship mindset right now, and it's a lot of things going in your life, hire a life coach to get your personal life in order so that you can focus on your business. Because when you become an entrepreneur, a business owner, it takes a lot of time, money, and effort. And you have to be ready and willing, and your personal life really needs to be in order for your business life to be successful. And that's what me and Alina, we took a step back in 2018, and we went to Ree Williams' event. And then I went again in 2019 to her event to focus on, branding, because our brand was horrible. We had a PR person, we hired a graphic designer to redo our logo. And when we did that, we started noticing a great change in our brand. We started noticing that on social media, people started taking our brand seriously. People were inquiring about our products and services. So we realized that we needed to hire that business coach. We needed to hire that PR person, and we needed to get a graphic designer. And also we realized we needed a virtual assistant, because when you're starting a business, it is very important to have a virtual assistant who can handle the emails, who can handle the correspondence between other businesses, other professionals, your clients, your customers. A virtual assistant is very essential for your business. A business coach is essential as well. And that's what happened with me and Alina in 2018. Once we hired the business coach, the PR coach, graphic designer, and a virtual assistant, we started noticing the change in our business. And it was wonderful. Our brand was just great. And everything was going smoothly. And we had our event that was coming up in 2020. And we were excited about it because it was going to be in Baltimore this time. The first Ultimate Biz conference in 2017 was in Boston, Massachusetts. But what occurred was that for the next couple of years, we had to step back because, like I said, we didn't have a virtual assistant, didn't have the business coach, didn't have the PR person to help us develop our brand, to make sure that our social media marketing was on point. But once we got that established, we were determined to have our second annual UBC conference in 2020. And everything was going smoothly. Tickets was on sale. People were buying tickets. It was going to be in Baltimore at the Best Western Business Conference Hotel off of 695. But then COVID hit. So we had to think of a way of still doing the conference and still making sure that our participants who registered and our speakers who were available were able to do it. So we had to do the virtual. We went virtual. And we had to figure out how to use Zoom. We had to figure out how to make sure that all the speakers could be available at a certain time, because some were in different time zones, because we're Eastern Standard Time, and some of them were, Pacific, Mountain, Central. So we had to make sure that everything coincided with each other. And it was a success. We didn't have as many participants as we wanted that we would have had with the live event, but it was still a success because we did it. We did not allow COVID-19 to stop us. We went and had the event virtually, and it was a success. And I say it was a success because we did it. Sometimes when you're in business, things may not go as smoothly as you think they will, but you still have to do it. And another thing that me and Alina realized is that, yes, we have one product, which is the conference, but we have to come up with other products. We have to come up with tangible products like ebooks, workbooks, subscription boxes, how-to boxes. And that's when we hired another coach to help us with the product development phase of our business. And as you can see, the important thing that I want to teach you is make sure that you are willing to invest the money to hire the right people to grow your business, because then you will see a difference in your business when you're trying to get all the freebies, trying to do everything on your own. That just doesn't work. And even though COVID-19 hit, it really didn't affect us. It made us have time because of the quarantine. It made us have time to really focus on our business. And in many ways, it was a blessing for us because we have come a long way with our branding of our business, with the products we're developing. And it's just been great. It's just been wonderful. And I know that COVID really affected a lot of people, but me and Alina were willing to make the change that we needed to have a successful business. There's a lot of people out there who were not willing to change. And I remember on the news, it was this woman in Ellicott City. She had a shop, gift card shop, where she sold flowers, balloons, and cards. And she said she would have to close her shop because nobody was coming during COVID-19. And the news reporter asked her, well, why don't you change? Why don't you go on to your website? Why don't you have someone create a website for you and put all of your products on there? Because due to COVID, people may be willing to send cards to friends to make them feel better. People will be willing to send flowers, balloons, because they can't celebrate birthdays, anniversaries together. And she said, no, because I like to see my customers one-on-one. And then the news reporter asked her, well, why don't you still set up your website and then have on the curb service where your customers can come and pick up, you design whatever they need, you let them know when to come pick it up because they order it on the web and they're able. She still said no. So you have to be willing to compromise. You have to be willing to change your thought, your perception about what it means to be in business, because you can have a brick and mortar, but at the same time, you can have a business online that is successful as well. But you have to be willing to change with the times. And that's what me and Alina did. We knew that we had to change with the times. We knew the importance of upgrading our brand, of creating products and services that we knew our customers wanted. And COVID-19 really allowed us the time to be able to do that. We learned how to use Zoom. We learned how to use Google Meet. Well, I learned how to use Google Meet because I'm a substitute, long-term substitute teacher as well. And so I fill in for teachers. And so by us having to do the virtual thing, I was able to learn how to do Google Meets, how to do breakouts. Like when you have virtual conferences, you can have breakout rooms where speakers can go break out on Google Meet. Zoom is wonderful. I've learned how to use a lot of technology. I've learned how to create a website because we didn't have a website for our business, and the website really wasn't that great. But COVID-19 really, really taught me and Alina the importance of working on your business, the importance of hiring the right people, the importance of not wearing every hat, thinking that you're saving time and money when actually you're not. You're wasting a lot of time and money and effort when you try to do everything on your own as a business owner. And it's very important to really value who you are, value your business. And if you really value and love your business, because that's my theme until February the 14th, if you really love your business, you will do what you need to do to make your business successful, to make it profitable, and to make it sustainable, because you want to leave a legacy for your children and your grandchildren. And you want to teach young people the importance of entrepreneurship, because the way things are going now, it looks like the number one job market right now is for entrepreneurs, because there are a lot of people who have lost their jobs and they were like, hey, I need to make money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my hobby into a profitable business, or turn whatever I'm passionate about into a profitable business. And that's what you really honestly need to do. You need to be willing to put in the time, money, and effort to get the best return on your investment. And don't be afraid to step out there and ask for help. Don't be afraid to spend that little bit of money you need to spend for a virtual assistant, for a business coach, for a graphic designer, for a website developer, for a lawyer, for an accountant, for your business, because these are people that you need on your team to keep your business flowing and growing. And if you want to know more about UBC, Ultimate Biz Consulting, all you got to do is go to our website, www.ultimatebizconference.com. And I hope that this message resonates with anyone out there who wants to start their own business. And again, this is Donya Zimmerman, the powerful biz woman, co-founder of Ultimate Biz Consulting. And I want to thank Amar Muhammad for this opportunity to speak on his platform, because he does a wonderful job in the Baltimore Metropolitan area. And thank you so much. Donya Zimmerman, the powerful biz woman. I am the co-founder of the Ultimate Biz Consulting. And you can find us at our website at www.ultimatebizconference.com. And we're on social media, Facebook. If you go to our Facebook page, it's UBC Conference. Or all you got to do is put in ultimatebizconference.com, put in the powerful biz woman. That's my brand, personal brand on social media. So if you just put in powerful biz woman, I'm all over the place. And if you have any questions about Ultimate Biz Conference /consulting, all you got to do is email us at ultimatebizconference@gmail.com.